So when he was explaining the verse regarding Sayyiduna Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, so he had the munadara in it. So he says, Allah yuhyi wa yumit. So he says, Ana uhyi wa umit. So in there he says that, he mentioned a very interesting part. One is that for you to have qudra, you have to have qudra ala ziddain. If you have qudra over something, you have to have qudra over what? Not ziddain, both opposites. You can't say that. You can't say to a person, for example, a person say, well, I am the one who causes birth, because you don't have it's not in your khiyar to cause the baby to be born and to cause the baby not to be born, for the sperm to settle in the womb or not in the womb. So you don't have qudra. So when the father and mother come together and it's not qudra. You don't have qudra. Because if it's qudra, you have qudra over ala ziddain. If you say, for example, I have qudra of killing somebody, you don't have qudra of killing somebody. Because if you have qudra of killing somebody, that means you can put the knife on his throat, slash it, and then at that time you have both. You have the choice of him living and dying. But he was so gabi, he's thinking that, even we are gabi, we don't understand this. But Sayyiduna said that this king was so gabi and so stupid, he didn't understand this. That to say that I have qudra, so if you say, for example, I have qudra to kill you, that would mean that if you pull the gun, then the bullet goes. When you have qudra, if at that point you have the choice of him dying and not dying. And he goes, the example of our afan, he goes, the example of our afan. Our example is, we are simply like magnets. So you bring the magnets together, and what happens after that? They collide. Why? So your ikhtiyar, you're putting asbab together, and the magnets coming together, the adab of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when you bring the magnets together, you have the ikhtiyar of bringing the magnets together. Coming together then that's not in your control. That's the natural adab of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that if you pour water onto the ground, then the adab of Allah, that the seeds will grow. So you don't have qudra over growing the seeds. Allah causes it to do, and some don't. He has qudra over ziddain. And this is the automation. So you see that when Sayyiduna Ibrahim, when he left the first dalil, in munadara, really, if you bring a dalil, you can't keep on changing, because then you can go on to like 100 arguments in it. It's okay, that didn't work, another argument. If we have a debate about something, we can debate on one topic, or one evidence you bring, and I break that evidence, and the debate is finished. If you say, okay, let me get another evidence, and you say, well, I brought that as well, then we're going to go to number 3. I break that as well, and you can say, go to number 4. You never come to an end. So one of the adab of munadara, usul of munadara is that one topic of discussion, once that's broken, you've lost the debate. So Sayyiduna Ibrahim, he didn't lose the debate in the first one. He just said, well, you know what, you can't understand this, let me give another example. So he didn't, not that the first example, you might think, oh, the first dalil didn't work. The first dalil worked, but he was too stupid to understand it. You understand what he said? Ana uhyi wa umit. I am the one who gives life and death. And then he brought a person and killed one person and let one person live. It wasn't because Sayyidina Ibrahim's dalil was weak. It was why? Because he's too ghabi, too stupid to understand this. So he said, for your fa'idah, let me give you another example which can explain this clearer. Allah ya'ti bi-shamsi min al-mashriq fa'ti biha inna Allah ya'ti bi-shamsi min al-mashriq fa'ti biha min al-maghrib. Now Allah brings it from this one, and you bring it from the other one. Now if you got qudra ala an opposite. So his first evidence wasn't weak, but he overestimated that this guy was not that stupid. Do you understand?